All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. And I'm not gonna lie, my brain is a little fried. I might have hyperfixated a bit this morning while editing. And edited for like 5 hours straight without really noticing. I got a lot done. Like, I got a lot of that video edited, but that's why my mic didn't want to come closer to me. My cord was caught on the back of my desk. I need to redo some cable stuff that I've been too lazy to. Anyway, let me start up the game and we get going. It sounds like a plan. Like a move, I almost said. It sounds like a move. Time to silent that line. Hello, Gustavo, Rymus, Ryden. I almost said Raiden. Ryden. I was just talking about this yesterday. Hold on. Why do 75% of you think that a silverback would beat a grizzly bear? What makes you think that? Because I disagree. But to be fair, it might just be because I've never seen a silverback in its natural environment. I can do this. That's why we use the D-pad, not the thumbstick. Tried to use the chain gun, but I had to kneel. Oh. To be honest, this chain gun is probably still nuts, even if you do have to kneel. Not gonna lie. Oh. Of course. The letter, as always. Can't wait for the Zero review. I love that, that I got some comments on the advanced video. I was like, I can't believe that you would make us wait for the Ace Combat Zero review just because you wanted to do advance. But also, like, a lot of them were being funny about it. Hold on. I remember there being one that I liked. I'm gonna try to find it. Yeah, imagine delaying Ace Combat Zero for this. I'll take it though. Just comments like that were like, I can't believe we're not doing Zero yet because we're doing advance, but even kneeling it worked. The chain gun is just too good, to be honest. Man, what was I doing the other day? Like, what is this right now that I'm looking at? What? Like, I know that sometimes I get a little wacky with tweaking the builds as I go through a stream, but this is like a monstrosity. What is this? The cluster bombs are definitely not needed. Can I still carry the Titans? Or whatever they're, Gigas? I couldn't even carry the Titans if I wanted them. Wait, they're only lighter by like 120. How heavy is the howitzer in my hand? Not very, actually. Maybe I go back to Moonlight? I don't know. Yeah, probably. I almost never use it, but it's one of those things that, like, when I have Moonlight on my left arm, even if I'm not, like, super regularly making use of it, I just feel safe with it. It feels right to have Moonlight on my left arm. Sure loves cranked shoulder gatlings. Not in the new one. Sadly. I'm still, like, I'm not ever gonna get over it, for the record. I will not get over the fact that they did eventually add a shoulder Gatling gun to AC6, but it's just bad. Like, it's just not good. I'm so upset. According to fellow pilots, is that Karam? Am I supposed to, like, Karen? Like the ferryman, that is, not, you know, anyway. I'll go with it. Karam should not be among the living. He has escaped certain death more times than anyone can recall and has never offered an explanation for this odd phenomenon. Lady Luck surely watches over this pilot, not for long. Napalm Howitzer's super busted because you can rapid fire it by holding the button. Wait, what? And you tell me this now? Seems all right for its weight. It is fine for its weight. I don't even think ammo is the issue with it. I forgot about my purple HUD. It overheats so fast. Like, so fast. You get like, what, 15 or so shots out of it before it has to go on cooldown? Like, it doesn't have a ton of ammo, but honestly, the ammo was never even a problem for me. Because with how often that bitch was on cooldown, I never really ran low on ammo anyway. Yep, the Gatling is just... Yep. Does it have a fast cooldown? I was using it during the PvP streams. I never took it into, what's it called? I never took it into missions or anything. So maybe I'm missing some context with it. Maybe it's not as bad as I think. I think I'm B rank right now. I am. I'll clear the B ranks out. There's only 4 of them. So cool seeing you play these games, because I had a similar experience a year ago with both of these game franchises. Well then. I thought it was going to be with like just Armored Core or just Ace Combat. But with both of them, shit. What are the odds of that? I mean, to be fair, the fan bases seem to overlap like to a ridiculous degree. Like, people did just kind of vote me into Ace Combat. Like, it was on the list. I kind of wanted to do it, but if it were me just making the decision completely on my own, I don't think I would have done Ace Combat so soon. I'm kind of glad that I did, because they're really, really fun. But yeah, I don't think if I hadn't done the poll that I would have done those two back to back. I don't know what I would have done. I might have done Resident Evil if it was just completely me choosing something off the list with no voting. That might have been what I did. Anyway. Not one to take part in mission assignments. He favors the intense action of head-to-head arena combat to the exclusion of everything else. He pilots a heavy AC decked out with high-power weapons and shows no mercy once a match begins. I don't know what those arm parts are. Like, I know that on his back, those are grenade launchers, but I have no idea what those arm parts do. This will just be get in there and see what happens. Oh, this song is great. I always forget about this song. Are missiles? Okay. They looked like they might have been like missiles or rockets. Whoa. What the hell? I didn't expect it to be like a 6-shot. Okay. Slow down. Honestly, this laser rifle is really not bad. Maybe it has like a slight ammo problem, but it's pretty efficient. Like, surprisingly efficient. When I saw the ammo at first, I was like, 35 shots per fight / mission is probably not gonna cut it. Oh, my microphone is there. I'm gonna be doing that for a bit. New arm, new rig. I do need to cable manage it at some point. I realize that now. More arm weapons. Skilled close range combatant prefers to use the weapon arms equipped on his AC when near an opponent and switches to either his laser cannon or missiles when fighting from mid to long range. His ranking fluctuates at times, but not by much. I also have no clue what those arm weapons do. Weapon arms? I feel like arm weapons is like actual held weapons, and weapon arms are weapons that are arms. Oh. Hold on, sorry, I'm trying to catch up, but I started the fight. I can only read so fast. He's got good missiles. Whoa. Might have to take my time a bit here. Or I could always whip out the best gun in the game. Isn't even an arm weapon. But in my experience so far, at least like all around, like in all scenarios, the Gatling gun is always a great pick. Like there are probably certain weapons that are ridiculous, like for specific matchups and stuff, but just all around for any scenario I'm in, this Gatling gun will get me through it. It's so good. Linear cannons on the arms is actually kind of sweet. I did not know that was a thing. Is that a silent line part, or was that in AC3? The suggested build I found online for Last Raven Portable Zenaida. So they're good, at least in 3.5, that is. Oh, man, that is tasty. It is silent line, I was gonna say. I didn't see those before. Silver Fox. Weirdly similar name to a certain character from a certain other franchise that I may or may not be working on reviews for at the time. Despite years of trying, this arena veteran's longtime dream of reaching the A ranks has yet to be realized. He knows that as time passes, so too. It's supposed to be 2 with 2 O's, not 1. Do his chances. The concerted effort he has been putting forth lately has those above him taking notice. Would love to see a Kingfield series. Kingsfield was on the list and it actually got a lot of votes. But hello, Yamada, thank you. I don't know how long you may have been around, but back near the end of the Armored Core videos, I did that poll to like give me an idea of where people would like the channel to go in terms of what games to do. I just pulled it up. I'm looking at it. Here, let me just pull it over. Why not? Like I could have just read it off. Kingsfield actually placed really high on this list. So it's definitely not like super far off. I voted there. Okay, so you have been around. Cause yeah, this one, I remember saying back like on stream when the voting was still happening on this poll, I was like, that placed way higher than I thought. The Souls games themselves placed higher than I would have expected to. Cause I got the impression during the review series, but I think it was just from like a very vocal minority of people. That like the Armored Core fandom didn't really like the Souls games. Cause I would get like random comments here and there that would kind of talk shit about them on the Armored Core videos. But clearly there still seems to be like a lot of overlap between Armored Core and the Souls games. Cause this was like 6 wasn't even out at the time, right? Or at least when I started the poll. By the time the polling ended, I guess 6 was out. So maybe. But a lot of them that placed highly were not things I would have expected. Like, I didn't think Drakengard and Nier were gonna place so highly. I've talked about this before. Drakengard and Nier at one point, I think it was like the first week that I put the poll out, was in like 2nd place. And I was sitting here like, please don't make me talk about those stories in a video. Like, I'm not prepared to write scripts and edit videos going over the story content of these games, I'm not. Like, if you know, you know. I was not prepared for that. I wanted nothing to do with it, so I dodged a bullet on this one being near the bottom of the top 5. But yeah, like Kingsfield, I didn't expect to be so high. A lot of them placed really highly I didn't expect, like Halo or Metroid, Castlevania. Honestly, like most of what makes up the middle was what I was kind of thinking would be near the top. I kind of suspected that Ace Combat would place pretty highly. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of had that gut feeling because the only reason Ace Combat was on the list in the first place was because people had asked me if I would ever do Ace Combat. Like in the comments. It wasn't originally on the list until people like requested it. It was one of those, so I kind of thought that would place highly. I just didn't expect it to landslide everything else. At least comparatively, right? Because there are like 40 franchises on this list. So 7.6% is actually a lot. Like a lot. You underestimate the power of a gorilla? No. You underestimate the power of a grizzly bear, okay? You have no idea. Have you ever seen the best character of the Tekken franchise, Kuma, by chance? I'm trying to remember. Some of them that placed low, like really low. Like I remember Uncharted getting no votes. And I was like, man, like Uncharted, really popular franchise, but I guess not much crossover with an Armored Core crowd, huh? No regrets, I hope. Not yet. I feel like the one that might cause regret, honestly, it could be the Metal Gear videos. Because, like, noticeably, the first two at least, unless this is just a fluke, right? The first two Metal Gear videos were both pretty on the long side for me. Like they took a lot more effort than like my average video does, but to be fair, most of my recent stuff has just kind of been getting longer. I say that, but the Ace Combat videos on the whole have been longer than usual too. I think that I've just kind of been slowly getting more comfortable with like doing longer stuff. But I feel like Metal Gear might get a little out of control with the amount of like depth to the narrative that I've at least been told the games have down the line. Like if I need to give like a comprehensive image of those and like really get into depth talking about them, I feel like that might be where the regret will come in terms of the two series that I did end up running with. And for the record, I've said it before, but Metal Gear did not get chosen literally just because it was second place on the poll. It helps, but like Metal Gear has been on my backlog for so many years. Like I've always known that I needed to play those games. And so it got second place and I was like, okay, it's time. It's finally time for me to play this shit. Like, I need to play Metal Gear Solid. I need to play Metal Gear Solid 2. I need to play Metal Gear Solid 3. It's about that time. I've mentioned it before. I have played Metal Gear Rising, and it's a blast. All right, Silver Fox, first one to get wins. Am I huffing too much copium for expecting a Metro review series anytime soon? Maybe. I love Metro. I literally yesterday on stream, I was telling people like, hey, the Metro games are on sale and you can buy the whole trilogy on Steam right now for $10 total, just so you know. And I recommend it. Like I really like those games. I haven't played them in a long time. Like since Exodus came out, would have been the last time I played any of them. But I love those games. It would be a great excuse to go back and play through them again. You can write a thesis on just the ideas and themes of each Metal Gear game, and they will probably spiral. That's what I'm saying. I think at a certain point, like, trying to talk about the narrative content of those games is going to get out of hand. Unless I just eventually put my foot down, and I'm just straight up like, look, you guys, I'm gonna give a very brief overview, but like, we're not getting into all this because it's too much. Like, it's outside of the scale of a 1 week project. Got the whole series for around $2 and I cried like a bitch. The DLC ending from Exodus. Exodus is so good. So good. Haunted is one of those rare few who knows exactly what they want and possess the innate ability to effortlessly realize their goals. He reached his current rank shortly after joining the arena and is considered to be the best long-range combatant. That's great. That's great. I never struggle with long-range fights. Rogue Trader? Maybe. I think it's on my Steam wishlist. So probably. My Steam wishlist is kind of my backlog. Like, it effectively just acts as my backlog, where if I ever see a game that I'm like, yeah, I'll play this someday, I just throw it on the wish list, and at some point it will pop up on a sale, and like, boom. That's when I go for it. I think it's on my wish list. Okay, well that didn't go so poorly. Got Exodus for 5 or 6 about 6 months ago. I still haven't played it, but I beat 1 and 2. 1 and 2 are like great. Exodus is like chef's kiss. So good. So good. MGS2 is a digital Nostradamus. Wait till you see how it predicted. Okay, I mentioned this like a long time ago, like months ago when I first was transitioning away from Armored Core, and people, I think I talked about this like the week that I announced that we were doing Metal Gear. So this would have been like at the very beginning of November, right? Oh, I didn't check my email at all while I was climbing. But I did, I know a little bit. I don't know a ton because I've forgotten most of it, to be fair. But I do know a little bit about Solid 2's themes and its ending. Because when I was in university, one of my writing courses did a lecture on Metal Gear Solid 2. So I have had a little bit spoiled, but it shouldn't ruin it, right? Like, obviously it would be a whole other thing if it wasn't spoiled at all and I went in, but I do know a little bit. I'm more hyped for Space Marine 2. Space Marine 2 looks like a blast. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. The SRFE-8. I already forgot it. The SRFE-8, I think. I forgot. I think that was it. SRFE. Oh, there it is. It's an energy sniper. 8 ammo. 8 ammo. 8. 8. The librarian enemies are probably the most terrifying enemies in gaming. They are probably up there. Yeah, I really like Metro. I have to try it. It's one of those where I'm so skeptical, but if they had to give it 8 rounds to balance whatever this thing is doing, I have to know what it's doing. Like, I can't just not try this thing out. I have to know. That was my last arena fight though, wasn't it? I had one more piece of mail. Pilots like yourself don't come around too often. The speed with which you've attained your current rank is nothing to scoff at. I look forward to the day when you decide to challenge me. Who is Shade? Did I already beat Shade? Arena. Forget Silver. Shade is the bottom of A. Okay. Forget Silverback. Try to fight the librarians. I wouldn't do it. You know who's the real terrifying enemy? The librarian from Halo 4. And I have just pissed off like at least 2 Halo fans who suddenly remembered that that was a plot point that was in that game. God, no, there's one. Every time, I feel like when you bring up the librarian from Halo, there's like everyone is always just like, oh my God, yeah, that was a character.
The study of the satellite blueprints captured by one of our operatives has finally paid off. We
It showed
know
up
how to take control
once.
of this massive weapon.
I don't hate Halo 4. I don't either. I don't.
Before we even consider doing so, a thorough hands-on search of the premises must be conducted.
I think I like Halo 4 more than most people do. I would go as far as to say that.
Objective. Explore as much of the satellite as you can. 60% should be sufficient for our needs. Work quickly and exercise caution.
I am a bit of a 343 defender, like not to an extreme degree by any means, but like I think 343 has done good stuff with the Halo games. I don't think all their stuff has been good.
This is Icarus.
But there's some good stuff to be found in each of their Halo games. Halo 5 might only have good stuff in its multiplayer, but it's there, right?
Return here once your search is complete.
It's there.
Understood.
I gave up midway on Armored Core because I just couldn't get the controls down, but because of your videos, I powered through and just finished AC2. I'll take it. Where did these comments just start coming from, man? Like, I've just started recently getting people who are like, because of your videos, I played Armored Core. I'm like, what? Because it's weird to me that it's, like, I got the first one maybe, like, a week or 2 ago was the first time that someone said that to me. And it's odd to me that I started getting people telling me that like months after the series ended. But maybe the series had to end for that sort of effect to come around, you know? I played Verdict Day because of your videos. See, I'll take that. I'll take that.
We have to find
Like, someone who had played Armored Core before, but who maybe like skipped one just because either like they weren't interested or like they just heard it was bad or something. But then I was like, you know, it's not that bad. And then people checked it out. I think Verdict Day is probably... I might go as far as to say that Verdict Day is the most underrated in the series. I feel like that would be a fair statement. Like, not in any way that it's like the best game in the series, but I feel like it's like the best game out of all the ones that people don't really talk about all that much. Like, people don't really discuss Verdict Day like at all, but like it's good. It has its own problems. Why can I not shoot you? Have the best gameplay? I don't know. It might be 6. I would have to say, like, in pure gameplay, I like 6's more. Why can I not shoot you? Oh, there. Okay, that was really weird. But I would put the Gen 4 games right behind it. Like, not far off, just not quite there. I love the speed in 4. A game slaps too hard to be so overlooked. I agree. Verdict Day, like, for how good Verdict Day is, It's crazy to me that it's so, like, not discussed. It never comes up. It's so weird to me. Because when I played it, at least, I was like, this is like they took Armored Core 5 and they made it like a proper AC game. Like everything that it felt like 5 was missing, they managed to squeeze into Verdict Day. Right? It was like an eye-opening game where I was like, oh, what the hell? Like they made something that had, like, with Armored Core 5, for me, it was like the core mechanics of it were there, but everything else was not.
Get back to the docking port as soon as possible.
Oh, okay, I can do that. But then Verdict Day, like, brought the everything else to it, you know? It really surprised me. Especially because no one really talks about it, ever. Flares for missile spam, primal armor. I really like Gen 4, man. I feel like 4 and 4 Answer have, like, the same dynamic that 5 and Verdict Day do. In all honesty, it also feels like 4 had its core mechanics and gameplay down, but then like the missions kind of sucked, and the story, at least in the English translation, just really wasn't there. And I know that that's a translation thing, but at least what I played, like the story wasn't there. The music was good, to be fair. The music was there. I can give it that. The arena really wasn't. Like, it was in the game, but it wasn't really good. It was just kind of there to check the box almost. And it was hidden. The menus in AC4 were so bad. No, I think this is a good question, chat. What Armored Core game has the worst menus? Because I think it has to be 4. I think it has to be 4. I got one comment that I distinctly remember in regards to 4's UI. I doubt I'll be able to find it, but that doesn't mean I won't try to. Because this video, how many comments does this video have? Like, is it even worth looking? 182? Well, that's what Control F is for, right? That's what Control F is for. I got a comment, something to the extent, like, someone was like, I don't get why you're complaining about the menus in this game, because every game menu looked bland in this generation of consoles. Will I be able to find it? Hello? Hold on. I am trying to find it, but the Control F is being kind of buggy in YouTube Studio, I'm not gonna lie. You can't even find the arena. I genuinely, like, didn't know the arena was in the game until I was in the final chapter of the story. I'm not gonna be able to find it even with Control F. I tried to, but that was essentially what the person said. They were like, I don't know why you would complain about these menus because all game menus around this time looked really bland. It still sucks. like I would complain about any other game's menu from the time if it looked like this and was navigated like this. They're not wrong. It was a bit of a dark period for UI and games, but it's still bad. Hold on, I'm gonna catch up real quick. The best part of Gen 5 is the atmosphere and the gritty look. Sound design is a little too loud, yes. Feels heavy and punchy, and the soundtrack slaps. Verdict Day's soundtrack is really good. Like, really good. Raven, it won't be long now before Mirage is able to establish a data link with the satellite. Oh, I thought that was supposed to be a period, and I thought that they had forgotten to capitalize the W. Anyway, what do you think they will do with that much power available at their fingertips? Humankind has a long history of misusing the power entrusted to them. The controller was created in part to prevent this from happening again, but now it seems as though history may repeat itself. What do you think, Raven? Is humankind once again headed down a path of self-destruction? Can they ever learn to wield power responsibly? No. No, they cannot. Feels like UI today is too flashy. I think, like, even just keeping it within the scope of Armored Core, I think 6 has a great UI. Like, it's so easy to navigate. It's so what's the word? Simple. Like, they don't overdo it. It's just clean. It doesn't really do anything crazy visually. It's there. It's got clean text. Got a nice little outline whenever you hover over something. Like, it doesn't do anything wild. It doesn't try to be like overly fancy. It's just, it looks nice. Everything is organized well. Simple. Oh my God. My new pop filter isn't gonna get here until January 3rd. Why do I even have Amazon Prime anymore? Sorry, the accent tried to slip out. Why do I even have it? Oh, Nexus actually might be a front runner for worst UI. Oh, I forgot. Nexus has a really bad UI too. And I know that it's actually, I don't think anyone like called me on this. I expected this to be a controversial thing that people would be like, no, you're just nitpicking on this one. But dude, when you're in this world map thing, like the one that they have in Nexus where you have the little like free moving cursor on the thumbstick and everything, right? And the frame rate is capped at like, is it 25 in that menu? I think it is for some reason. I don't remember what it was. I looked at it in the emulator and I remember it being so bizarre. But the cursor, like, when you're moving it around at a lower frame rate than the rest of the game, it looks really bad. Like, noticeably bad for a game that in gameplay plays at 60. But then in the menus, it'll be like 25 in this menu and then like 30 in this menu, but then like back to 25 in this menu, and it's just what is happening? Not the UI, but I agree. It's not entirely just the UI, but like the frame rate in the menus also makes it look worse. And like the weird thing where like this was the primary menu and then they just had like the little buttons on the side to open any other menu. Oh God, I didn't like it. I did not like it. I'm not gonna like it when I get back to it. That's the next game after Silent Line, isn't it? My legs are big in real life, therefore I use big legs for my AC. So you're telling me that I should be using the largest arms possible? Of course. Since my arms are so huge, of course. Can't deny it looks unique. Is it functional? Barely. Is it cool? Yeah, I get what they're going for. Oh, I just didn't like it. In Nexus, I was talking about humanity wielding power. Oh. The menu is also bad. What is so process consuming in that menu? Honestly, I have no idea why the menu is capped. I have no idea why they did that. Because I can't, like, when you...
Massive attack has been launched against our main headquarters. We require immediate assistance.
When you're in the menu, like, nothing crazy is happening. I don't know why they had to cap it. Oh, it's just the spaces. The bot freaked out.
Crest somehow found out about our plans to...
The bot's overprotective, as always. But we love him for it, right?
The attack consists of both ground and air units. Our security team is overwhelmed. Right now, their efforts are concentrated on the ground attack force.
Oop. You didn't hear that. Actually, you probably didn't.
One of our dropships is waiting to get you into position. Repel any units that try to land on the roof.
Okay, hold on. I just realized that I have the 8-round sniper still equipped. Curiosity gets the best of me every time they give me a part. I'm like, okay, well, I have to see what it does. I'm going back to that laser rifle, man. It really... This thing has become like my new old faithful. The ammo, not the greatest, but like, deals good damage. It's consistent. Doesn't burn through my energy like crazy. Oh, wait. I need to be on biped legs. I forget. For the, like the additional leg parts that it awards. Okay, I can go to like here before we start to go overweight, unless there's like an exception in here, but oh, that's lighter by a little bit. Ooh. Okay, there are some lighter legs, some lighter bipeds that I can run with. Can't impersonate Virgil, I guess. Not with the spaces. The bot is very protective of single letters because of what's a good way to put this? Unsavory spam. And if you ever use a period and then you forget the space before starting your next sentence, the bot will read that as you trying to put a link in chat, and it will probably mute you for a little bit for that too. Almost always. Oh, these are of the gamer word, of multiple gamer words, yes. That is the sort of unsavory spam that I might be referencing. Because YouTube used to have, I mean, it's not like it's entirely gone. Like, it still happens from time to time. But there used to be a much larger problem of people, like, abusing the fact that you could do that in YouTube chats. Oh, shit. That's right. I'm supposed to be watching out for these guys. As well as the ones bombing the ceiling. Or ceiling? Roof. Oh shit, there were 3 touchdown? I thought Wow. The audio got a little crunchy on that one. Calling my Raven stud muffin next time I play an old AC game. Whoa! I have so many credits. I forgot that I was getting up into the higher ranks of the arena a second ago. Hold on, what's this mail? We have an emergency situation on our hands. A state of martial law has been declared in all areas under corporate control. This heightened state of alert will remain in place until more is known about what caused the recent AI protocol malfunction. Mirage's AI-controlled units, Crest's unmanned fortresses, the satellite weapon, all of them are out of control. Although the exact cause of the malfunction is still under investigation, it is somehow related to Mirage's attempt to establish a data link with the satellite. Their actions triggered some form of retaliatory response, and it's being spread via the network. We'll notify you again once more details are available. Oh, have you been using True Analog? I've heard very good things. I haven't tried them though. It would appear that a choice has been made, and with it, a course of action set in place. I wonder what the end results will be. One thing is for certain, if the choice was made in error, it must be corrected. I actually got a comment like just overnight last night. Like I woke up and I was looking through my phone. Welcome back to Chole does things that would normally be considered very poor decisions for maintaining positive mental health. But in the morning, one of the first things I do when I wake up, you know, like everyone grabs their phone when they wake up. Not everyone, but like most people, right? For the first few minutes that you're awake, you kind of sit there like going through stuff on your phone. I go to my YouTube Studio app and I read the comments that I got overnight, like right after I wake up in the morning. And I just got a comment last night that I woke up to this morning where someone was like, I think it was on my Project Phantasma video. The guy was asking if I should, or if I could rather, re-review the old gen games with the true analog hacks. I'm assuming because I probably talked about the controls in that video again. Because I'm trying to think, I talked about the controls like in 4 of the videos of like the 7 games that used the old gen controls. I think it would have been the original video, Project Phantasma, because the DualShock would have come out that year, or sorry, the year before. So I was like, I don't know why it's not an option, but it's not. And then AC2 and AC3, right? Like the generational leaps were the other times that I think I mentioned it. Because it is weird how long they stuck with the old controls. What was I going to change on my build? There was something that I was thinking about messing with. I don't remember. It'll come to me. My heart goes out to the OG players. I just got used to it from Tough and Through for the videos. So now people are like, you should try the, what's it? The true analog hack. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, this is kind of, I'm used to it at this point. Like, it feels fine. I don't even think about it. Like, I have muscle memory for it now. I don't take back anything of what I said about the control scheme in those videos. Like, I still would say that it's a bad control scheme. But like, I mean, any control scheme with enough time put into it, you'll adapt to it, right? Doesn't matter what you're playing.
A major malfunction was registered by the system setup to monitor operations at all of our AI controlled.
But I definitely, I have the muscle memory for it now. Like, I pick it up and I just start doing the thing and I don't even really think about it.
From mobile defense units to stationary security devices.
Once you put the hours in, yeah. Just part of becoming a Raven. It's kind of charming, but like only once you're past it, you know?
But the initial feedback we're receiving from them is not encouraging. Fortress NK-432 is the facility proving most difficult to recapture. One attempt already failed, and we're hesitant to squander more of our assets on another try. What we require is the
it's immersive.
that only a Raven can offer.
Yeah.
Please head to the fortress and destroy the AI mainframe computer. A Raven familiar with the facility will accompany you.
That doesn't sound so bad. What are the odds that we get into the mission and this guy dies within like a minute? But yeah, I agree, Rymus, that like it wouldn't be a faithful review if I was using like modded controls, because other comments at the time were like, oh, well, you could just, like, if you're using an emulator for upscaling and all that already, just bind the controls to your left thumbstick and your right thumbstick in the emulator. Like, you can do that. And I was like, I know I can do that. But like, that's not how the game would have been played, like, in 1997.
Roger.
Oh God. It's like one of the things, one of the games on the list for a potential review series post Armored Core was Elder Scrolls, right? And my favorite Elder Scrolls game, I haven't played all of them, but I've played the big 3, like the modern 3 in quotes, because even then that's kind of stretching it a little bit. But I played Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim, right? And my favorite of those is Morrowind. I have played so much Morrowind in my years, but if you've ever played Morrowind without mods, you know the draw distance in Morrowind is horrific. And one of the things that I thought about at the time when it was going on the list was like, do I mod the game to like increase the draw distance? Because those mods exist and they're great. But like on one hand, it wouldn't be for a gameplay purpose even. It would be for the video, right? Like in the same sense that like I upscale the resolution and, you know, when I'm doing PS1 stuff, I use like geometry correction and all that to make just the video nicer to watch. I was like, do I increase the draw distance with mods? Or do I leave it to be true to how it was back then? Like the retail product, right? Like I didn't know. I didn't know. Now, thanks to X, we can play it using analog. Yeah, as far as I go, like I do generally, outside of like just upscaling and stuff, I try to get like the experience that you would have gotten back then, if that makes sense. Like for the sake of reviewing it, I try to play it as it was made to be played is probably the best way to put it. Like as it was released. Because even though mods and stuff do exist that can change it, why do I get the feeling this is like that one room in Master of Arena where there is a part in here? Part destroyed? Yep. As I was thinking it, yeah, there it is. On an actual PS1, but using one of those Mad Catz controllers that allowed digital analog mapping. Ah. Well, I know that true analog is even like a step above that, right? Because the whole thing with true analog, isn't it the 360 degrees being modded in? That's like actually significant. Because you could always just do it through an emulator, but you'd only get like the cardinal directions out of your thumbstick. Right? Because the game is still only set up for those 4 directions. But I think that the hack like actually gives you full 360 control. Did I just... Okay, it didn't deal damage. Fair. If I had taken the full damage of that, I would have been pissed. Let me through. She said quickly. The lady said quickly. Oh, oh, oh. We're fine. As if it was made into the game. That's what makes that... Oh. Oh my god. I remember this mission vividly, and just each time I enter a new room, I'm just like, why? I spent so long getting through this mission when I was doing the review. Oh my god, that hit me. I'm working on it, woman. Give me some time. Oh god. Shit. I was like, maybe it's worth it to just use a couple shots. Whoa! I had already hit forward and it just, oh no. 400 AP in a dream. Shit. There we go. Oh god, this mission. And this is a game over mission, I think. If I remember right. We'll be fine. I brought the chain gun. Now I see why they added health kits. Yeah, Silent Line was... Oh, we're so fucked. Was where it started to be like, man, we need some resupplies or something. These missions just get too long. Have too much shit that's gonna kill me. Ow. I had this mission like optimized by the time I actually cleared it. I had to play it so many times. Oh no, it's not a game over mission. I don't think you can skip it though. I don't think it's one that goes away. I think you have to beat it to progress. I don't know the songs specifically, but Formula Front probably also has a very slept on OST. This is your daddy's Armored Core. It really is, man. But yeah, this is the sort of thing that's like, this is why repair kits got added. It's stuff like this. It's that you could do missions like this without it feeling like you need to play perfectly the whole way through. I think that's actually like exactly how I put it when I did the review. I feel like as soon as that left my mouth, I was just like, that is exactly what I said, isn't it? That it feels like you have to play perfectly for the entire run to avoid death. Because it does feel like that. It feels like you gotta do a no damage run for at least like half of the mission to reasonably make it through.
Roger.
Which, like, get good is a thing, and I say get good a lot, but to a certain, or once you get to a certain point, get good is not fun. Like, there's fun get good, and then there's, like, you cannot take damage. Like, this game has a couple of those. Last Raven really brought it to the point of being really painful. Just straight unfun. Both goes hard. I loved both of those soundtracks. Formula Front really had good music. Formula Front is such a weird game though. Like the tone in that game is so different than everything else in Armored Core. Like no other Armored Core game has that tone that Formula Front does, where it's like all upbeat and like sporty, and there's no like gritty war-themed undertones. It's just, yep, the alert is still loud. I've never fixed that. Hello, Mickle. Happy 17 months. Look up the mobile AC games. From... It's weird that the mobile AC games exist to me, especially now, because, and this is the weird thing, right? When you go to the Wikipedia for Armored Core, oh my god, there goes 1,000 AP. And it lists all the games, like in release order. The mobile games aren't there. But for like Metal Gear, when you go to its Wikipedia page, it has like Metal Gear Mobile listed. Ace Combat has the 2 mobile games listed on its Wikipedia page. I have no idea why the Armored Core Wikipedia page doesn't have its mobile games listed, but it doesn't. If you didn't know, now you know.
Lock released. Moving up.
Maybe someone who, you know, edits Wikipedias in their free time could make something happen there. I don't know. Merry late Christmas. Merry late Christmas. But yeah, polls, I wasn't 100%, but a couple people had said that they worked on mobile again.
Hang in there.
So we might be good. Enough people are saying it now that we might be fine. I think that there's still something after this, if memory serves me right. Like there's still another obstacle to clear past this room. And knowing Silent Line, it's probably a fairly difficult one.
The gate should be open.
Oh, get me through. So few know about it, and those games are vaporware.
Raven, open fire.
An AC fight. After all this, AC fight. That's what we brought this shit for. Where's my friendly AC right now, huh? Where? Oh my god. Oh my sweet Jesus. Oh. God damn it. God damn it. Actually, a lot different from the PSP version. There are, I think, 3 versions of Formula Front that are all fairly different from one another. Oh, shit. Wait, I don't know why the mobile games like aren't listed on that giant list of all the Armored Core games. Oh, the mission does go away. I might have just been really stubborn and wanted to complete it then. I can leave that for another day, I suppose. I'm not gonna complain about the fact that I don't have to do it right now. I can go back when mission select is available and when I'm doing like all the hidden parts and stuff, and we can do it then. I can bash my head against that wall later. I don't have to do it right now. Because fuck that mission.
If you've received this request, you are one of the select few chosen to assist us on an upcoming assignment. Our objective is to remove the threat posed by the satellite cannon. The systems that operate the cannon are malfunctioning, and it's creating havoc on the planet's surface. Your goal is to locate the generators that supply energy to the cannon and destroy them.
Easy.
Heavy resistance is expected, so work closely with the other Ravens we've hired.
Easy.
We only have one shot at this. Make sure everything goes as planned.
I don't remember exactly what version I did for Formula Front. Hold on. Like, I have a vague memory. Hold on. Release. I think I did. I know I did. I played Formula Front Extreme Battle, which was the North American PSP release. Oh, yeah. I did that version because the PS2 version... Okay, rewind, pause. The original Formula Front release never made it to the West. Otherwise, I would have done that version. Beyond that, like if I'm already doing a re-release, I might as well go all out, right? But ironically, Formula Front International, the PS2 version, never got a North American release. It was a Japan release. It was called International because it had the stuff, like the features that were added in the Extreme Battle release. But ironically, it was a Japanese release. It was not an international version.
Everything okay?
So I had to use the one in the middle because the Extreme Battle version is the only one that ever made it to the West out of the 3 versions of the game that existed.
I'm being overrun.
I had to go and briefly look at the like different releases on Wiki to remind myself, but it all came back to me pretty quick. Really nerdy mech game. It's called Carnage Heart. I think I got like a comment or something on one of the videos mentioning it, because I know that I've looked into this one before. Like there's a few mech games that I had never heard of pre like Armored Core reviews that I ended up looking into. Like Zone of Enders was one of them where I had just never heard of it until people mentioned it in the comments of those videos. And I Googled it a little bit. And it's funny to me now, knowing that Kojima, you know, did Zone of Enders, like that was his baby. He made a mech game. 2 of them, right? 2 of them. Carnage Heart 2 is Japanese only. That's what I'm learning Japanese for though, right? Made me start loving mechs. I am like still, right now, Armored Core is like my only mech thing. I'm still a filthy casual who has only played Armored Core. There we go. Took you long enough, man.
I'm going after the generators now.
Assault gunners for the PS Vita. Piece of advice, don't. What do you mean?
We have to hurry.
What do you mean? Okay, let's... Ooh. Actually, you know what? I could probably take this guy. Oh! Stop that. You stop that. That hurts a lot. There's another AC in here for you to shoot at. Just so you know. Jesus. I was like, yeah, we could do this. Oh my god, he has the target jamming shit. He has the extension that makes him non-targetable. Oh no. Shade. Shade, please. You can't leave me now. Oh wait, he's steaming. He's smoking. No. No, 14. 14 in a dream. Oh. Complete the mission. Complete the mission. That was a little close. That was a little close. Maybe I should have just gone straight for these, but worth it. Absolutely worth it. Here, let me just go and hit all the top ones with the blade. Yeah, that was a Silent Line encounter right there. I forget that this game just like, for most of Silent Line, it feels pretty normal. Like pretty on par with AC3, to be honest. But then near the end of this campaign, they just turned shit up to like 12 out of 10. They went pretty crazy on the last few missions. They threw some wild shit in at the end of this game. I would say it's one of the hardest Armored Core games. The only life point that counts is the last one. Yu-Gi-Oh taught me that. It's a great quote. The only life point that counts is the last one. He's not wrong. Whoever said it, they're not wrong. That's the only one that truly matters. God damn it. Hair's getting long again, which means it's getting heavy, which means it does not want to stay out of my face. The mission to destroy the satellite was a resounding success. Thanks again for taking part. In hindsight, much of the damage inflicted on both Layered and the surface world could have been avoided had something been done sooner. Thankfully, our attempts to gain control of the satellite were not entirely in vain. Something interesting was noticed by one of our researchers when the data link was established. As it turns out, there is a striking similarity between the technology used in the satellite and that being provided to the corporations by the Artificial Intelligence Office. Even more unnerving is the similarity of both of these technologies to that which was used by the controller. How in the world was the AIO able to procure such technology? Great question. Raven, although the exact point of origin has yet to be determined, the override signal was definitely transmitted from somewhere within the Silent Line region. The corporations are now sharing what they know about the AI malfunction and agree that the technology provided to them by the AIO is somehow tied to the problem. Given the fact that all communications with the AIO ceased shortly after the incident, this theory can't be discounted. Sarah Cross's location is also unknown at this time. According to the corporations, all of their dealings with the AIO were conducted remotely. None of them has ever met anyone from the organization face-to-face. Translation error. We're getting a lot of them today. The corporations have agreed to a joint mission assignment bent on pinpointing the transmission source of the override signal. The Silent Line region is wrapped in mystery. Operating in the area is a dangerous proposition at best. Please exercise caution. I wish they kept the part damage in from last Raven. No. Know what difficulty is? 4 answer destruction ending on hard. Is the destruction ending the third one or the second one? That's Age Tech having poor grammar. They're under the same umbrella. You know what I mean. You know, it's whether it's like a straight translation error or it's while we were localizing, we just had a grammar mistake. They come from the same place. The third. I have heard that the third ending is ridiculous. A bear would eat that gorilla up. Thank you. Thank you. As someone who grew up and who still currently lives in a place where grizzly bears are around, thank you. Because you're right.
Global Cortex recently received identical mission requests from each of the corporations. We've opted for a single mission in order to expedite the requests and still meet all of their needs.
Uh-huh.
Each of the corporations is interested in conducting a survey of the unexplored region. They want to determine the source of the signal that caused their AI equipment failures. Little is known about the area, but a cursory examination revealed that it is being patrolled by a large force of unmanned units, almost as if they were guarding something. In order to
Getting a
conduct
leg
the
blown off
survey,
and hopping
first
around
need
like
to
a
remove
fool.
The threat presented by the patrols. Head to the area and eliminate any targets you encounter.
Honestly, 4th gen maybe could have been the generation that it could have worked. Because I feel like your boosters could easily make up for, like, a loss in speed if your legs get damaged, right? Like, your walking gets slower, but because of how quick the necks are, it balances out. The weapons in Gen 4 are powerful as shit. You have assault armor. Or not assault armor, sorry. Kojima armor? What was it called? Like the primal armor. Primal armor.
Multiple heat sources detected. They seem to be protecting.
Primal armor. So like you could only really take part damage when your primal armor is down.
Watch yourself.
Honestly, now that you bring it up, Gen 4 is like the generation where it could have worked. I feel like in old gen, like because the old gen games are already kind of like slow, having stuff like, oh yeah, your leg can just get blown up. It's not very fun because it brings the game from like slow and methodical to like, I can't move. I just can't. I say slow about the game where I made like a 500 boost speed AC to defeat the, was his name Demon, the 9-breaker in Last Raven? Was it Demon? I think that was Demon. I made a build that was like 500 something boost speed and just boosted backwards constantly. Gen 4, war never changes. Gen 6, I got a VTuber in my head that calls me Stud Muffin. This feels directed. Hold on. Yamada, do you hang around in streams often? And potentially
Target approaching.
streams of my friends? Why does that feel weirdly directed at me? Because there was recently, now I have to, that on its own without context, I have to give context to this now that I've even said that. I have a streamer friend who's a VTuber. We've been friends for a while, right? Recently, there was an, in quotes, incident where she, off stream, she made this public knowledge for some reason. Accidentally called me honey. And she thought that I didn't notice. But then she mentioned it on stream while I was in chat. She was like, oh, I recently called someone something that I didn't mean to, and it was really embarrassing. And I heard her say that, and I was like, wait a second. Is this what I think it is? Hello, Jess. But from there, it has evolved into a bit of her using pet names to make me uncomfortable. And just recently, she used Stud Muffin, and I was like, never, ever, ever call me that again. That, like, here's the line, you have crossed it. Like, we were right up against the line, now we are way too far. Stop. This is where the bit dies. Like, we're done. It's a coincidence, I swear. Got lore for the whole chat. Yep. Some people do watch her streams. To be fair. Some people from my chat do cross over. Cross streams. Sorry. Pretend to like it so she gets weirded out. No, dude, that's one of them that I was like, ugh, that felt wrong. That was bad. It's not false, is it? It might be false. Some people are members. Yeah, some people are members in her stream. It is false. It was false. Who recently called me stud muffin, and I was like, stop. Stop. How about daddy? Thankfully, she's never used that. That one would also be way too far. I would just be like, nope, we're done. We're done. If this was a stream where I was on, I would probably just leave the Discord call, like on the spot. I would be out of there. What was it recently? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Like I kind of want to go back to the machine gun. Like, it feels wrong to keep reverting back to it. I'm trying not to, but man, it's just, it's there. It's the best gun in the game. I would stop talking to her. Since she's apparently pregnant too. Do you know what's going on with that joke, by the way? Because I need to get filled in. I saw it like just last night / this morning. I saw it start popping up that there's some joke going around about False being pregnant, and I don't know where it's coming from, and I'm very curious. I haven't asked. I could just ask her what the deal is with that. What? I don't know. Trust me, she's not. But I don't know where this joke is coming from. But people have just been telling her, like, congrats on the pregnancy. And she keeps just being like, huh? What? I don't know. I don't know. Old machine guns without a need for magazines were the best. You're not wrong. Some of the worst for laser blades. To be honest, I don't use them enough for it to be a needed change. My dumbass barely ever uses it. Except for when I'm like intentionally trying to save ammo or something.
That provides power to the facility. Once this is complete, a research team can be sent in to investigate.
Okay.
Once the investigation begins, it is hoped that we can uncover information that provides answers to nagging questions.
Rumors of
Most
pregnancy.
importantly, what caused the mass AI equipment malfunction?
I don't know where the pregnancy joke has come from, but it's a
We
thing.
hope to avoid similar problems in the future. Aside from the fact that a reactor
I'm very
is
curious.
functional, we have no other information to offer regarding the facility's layout or defenses. Proceed with caution.
Xbox or PS4 controller? Are we saying like Xbox One? And are we talking like actual like first party like Xbox and like PlayStation?
Ravens spread out.
These
Don't
things
know the
matter.
exact location of the reactor core.
But
Destroying the core is top
if it was
priority.
straight up just between Xbox One and PS4 controller, I would say
Let's
PS4.
move.
Personally. If it's like a third party with magnetic thumbsticks and, you know, things like that, I might say Xbox. Clearly no bias here, but if it's purely between those two, I mean, there is a bias there a little bit. As someone who had an Xbox One and a PS4, who then moved to PC fully, and used the PS4 controller for years on PC, I would say PS4 personally. The PS4 controller is one of my favorites. It really is. I really like that controller a lot. Oh. I forgot about this mission existing until just now. Oh my god, there is a lot of damage happening to me right now. I don't appreciate it. Has nothing to do with skill issue. Definitely not. Has better thumbstick distribution changed my mind? I mean, I'm split on it.
It's impassable.
I don't remember how these rooms work.
MOA clear. There's nothing here.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh yeah, you just hit the button and then you dip, don't you? I remember when I first played this mission. I really genuinely thought that I had to like clear the room of all 4 of them at once.
Sector N16 clear. No sign yet.
Okay, yeah, best option is to get in, hit the button, leave.
Where to next?
I think. Could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain. Where do I go from here? Oh, there's another door up top. Hold on. Was it this one? Yeah. It was locked before. Hello. That's great. That's great that you guys are in here. Having the OP parts, or optional parts, that increased defense can be useful. Yeah. Honestly, kinda considering it. I don't know. OPI is obviously really good. I mean, it's just human plus. Oh. It would mean giving up the chain gun mobility. So I'm no longer on the fence.
Sector N04 clear.
I'm fully decided now. It's a no from me.
Roger that.
Oh my god, why?
Search.
No resupply? What's wrong with you? Oh, son of a bitch! Why? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? I'm locked in here. Why? Whose idea was this? What is happening? Ugh. Okay, door unlocked. Jesus, man. No, why are we doing this? God damn you.
Sector C30 clear. Something is wrong with my AC though.
No. Please. Please. Have mercy. Ah, God damn it. The Silent Lines campaign near the end gets really stupid. Why, dude? And it's a game over mission. Mandatory clear. I can't even fail it and be on my way. Why I favor heavy ACs with OPI? I might be starting to see that a little bit. Not gonna lie. Much love from Brazil. Never mind. But we'll see you around, Yamada. I was gonna insert come to Brazil meme here. Radar coverage and cooling performance. I gotta increase my collection with all these credits that I've been stockpiling before I lose them in the late game. I'm still determined to own all the parts, although just the sheer amount of parts that Silent Line adds, as well as the game just being kind of hard, makes it a little tough. Fellow Raven, I am stuck in a room full of death. Yeah, late game Silent Line gets a little wacky. Gets a little out of hand with it.
Preparations are our mission object once the
Oh, that's right. I can just skip it with a single. Oh, god damn it. Why do you ask twice? Yes, thank you. For the Brazilian ladies, I would love to. I still want to know where the success rates in the loading screens comes from. Oh, this I saved earlier before I changed back to the machine gun. And I didn't put on heavier parts.
Sector A01, clear. There's nothing here.
Roger. Keep
Just
moving.
use them while I've got them. It doesn't really matter a whole lot where I use them. Oh, I thought that was in here with me. There goes one of my 35 shots. If this rifle had more ammo, it would actually be godly. I'm telling you.
Sector A18, clear.
Dip out before the door closes. That's the maneuver. Don't even turn around.
Clear.
Boost out backwards quickly. No damage needed. This is what I'm talking about with late game Silent Line, man. You gotta start developing strategies that just like completely avoid damage if you want to get through reasonably.
Where to next?
Things get a little out of hand here. Oh, god damn it. I thought that for some reason that had either missed or just not connected. Whatever.
Sector C24 clear.
Come on, boys.
Copy that. Keep moving.
All right. Oh, he's dead. God damn it. All right, death trap
Sector
rooms
A04 clear.
coming in hot. I got 4,500 AP. Let's see how this goes. Okay, the orbits don't do a whole lot until they're actually like right on top of me. Otherwise, they just try to shoot through the walls. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh yeah, how do I drop the right-hand weapon again? What's the input? It has no cable. The cable costs 10 more.
Sector C30.
That sounds about right. It's Sony.
What's wrong with my AC though?
Look, I've been saying it. Sony's business practices have been getting real shit. Real shit.
All Ravens. Malice is down.
Not like Nintendo shit, but they've been getting pretty rough. Switch to it. Shoulder buttons and triangle. I don't know if the triggers were needed, but oh, oh my god. The amount of unnecessary damage. It's okay. Remaining enemies at 0%, which of course actually is true. Right? This game has never once said 0% remaining and then spawned more. Oh my god, is this gonna resupply me?
combat
Oh, it gives me my rifle back. Okay. It did resupply me, but the rifle came back. Beautiful. It's like magic. Oh my God, why? Whose idea was this?
I copy that, Firebird. Clear out.
Nice hallways, FromSoft. This is fun.
They've got me surrounded in Sector P4.
Ravens, we just lost barbed wire.
No, not barbed wire. Okay. Where's the line? Why is it silent? We're getting there. All your questions will be answered soon.
Ravens, we just lost another pilot.
Do not worry. This is not Anne is proper grammar. An 11-year, cliffhanger of will Dante and Nero ever meet again? Your questions will be answered. I'll get more arena opponents. Beautiful. More arena, more fun. That's what I like to say. I say it all the time. You've probably heard me say it. More arena, more fun. Like a catchphrase of mine at this point.
Retreating. My energy gauge isn't recharging.
The sound of the burned out generator was great. Ah, why?
Raven, destroy it.
What's wrong with you, FromSoft? Bitch. Is there like a specific side? No? Just a lot of health, I guess.
Reactor core destroyed. Good work, Raven.
Will we ever meet again? 11 years passed with no sequel. This game does have extensions. I don't have any equipped right now, but it does have them. Just imagine if this game changed instantly when the target was defeated. So is the next mission the last one? I've thought that it was about to be the last mission for like 3 missions now. KM-AD-30. Back part. Let's see what we got. KM-AD-30, was it? I think it was 30. Hold on. Hold on, was that it? Increases ammo storage by 30%? That puts me overweight a lot. How heavy is this bitch? 732. Never mind. How about... Even this puts me overweight. Honestly. Give me fat legs. Give me big leg. I'm waiting for it to not be... Oh my god. These can carry so much weight. These like high-end, heavy-ass legs. 7,500. Holy shit. $7,500 is an insane amount of weight capacity for a biped build. Granted, heavy, but still. Frankly, my dear, I don't give it. He really did just say, like, I don't care what you do. Just figure it out. I just woke up about the franchise when 5 was announced. I did after 5 came out. I think this one is the last one. Yeah.
We've completed our analysis of information acquired by the research team during their exploration of the old fortress. A passage leading to a new subterranean layer was uncovered. A representative from the Artificial Intelligence Office is thought to be on site, and we've confirmed that the signals responsible for recent equipment disruptions originate there as well. What's going on in this location? Might the AI scientists somehow be involved in recent events?
I don't know.
The only way we can hope to answer these questions is to go see for ourselves.
That's true.
We're sending you into the facility to act as our eyes and ears in this matter. Locate the source of the signal and destroy whatever it is that's producing it. Good luck.
Thank you. Who comes up with these polls? Me? What do you mean? What did you vote for? Because surely you have an opinion, right? Also, hello, false. But you have an opinion, right? Don't act like you don't. You read that and you have an idea of who wins.
I'm waiting.
Neither? No. Don't bullshit me like that. You voted Grizzly, right? Did you vote Grizzly Bear? Did you? Oh, also, congrats on the pregnancy. Is this me being dumb? Am I... Oh, I see. I thought it was an elevator. Been 24 hard months. 24 months. God damn. That bitch has got to be heavy by now. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. Why are you so tanky? How much health does this man have? Ay, ay, ay. Floods my screen every time. I hate it with a passion. Well, some people enjoy it. And you can act like you don't have an opinion on who wins between the Silverback and the Grizzly, but you do. You can keep it to yourself all you want. We all know that you have an opinion. Because everyone has an opinion.
Checking serial number XA26483.
Didn't even read it. You asked who came up with it. Don't lie to me.
Confirmed.
This started with who comes up with these. I know that you read it. Don't you lie to me now. You're a terrible liar. Because these questions be irrelevant. So you did read it. Checkmate, liberal. Oh shit. He's going out into the hallway. Ah, please. I'm too fat for this. My legs, I'm too heavy. Ah, please slow down. You're throwing a lot at me here. There. Just open the stream. What's the deal? Wrapping up the campaign. Like a boss. Oh, do I have to hit all of them? Andre, what do you think? Who wins, Silverback or Grizzly Bear? We need to know. Oh, it's not an elevator. I thought of a fish. Yeah, fish versus, what's it called? Fish versus gorilla. These open automatically. So nice. Do I get a resupply here? FromSoft? Now loading. Uh-oh. It didn't say now loading. These drops had a 9-ball waiting for you. Oh, we do get a resupply, thank God. Because I do not have a build with a lot of ammo on it. So I was desperately hoping. You are floating, my friend. Unless there's glass. There is glass. I see the glass.
System phase 22-4. Engaged.
This is your daddy's Ibis. This ain't none of that Zoomer Ibis shit. Ah! Why? I wasn't ready. That was so sudden. You just started. What was that? Ah! Please slow down. Please slow down. Can we go back to the Zoomer Ibis?
Scanning target. Target scan. Progress.
Don't you scan me. Don't adapt systems. None of that. No. Ow.
Scan.
Oy. Uh-oh. How is he gonna try to counter me? It doesn't seem like he really changed all that much. I think we lucked out. Because I know that his AI does change based on your build.
Confirmation check.
Booyah.
Disconnecting.
In 6, it's the Ibis series.
Main system shutdown.
Potato, potato.
X-Day.
Ever finished the mission yesterday?
My function is complete.
Oh, the DMC, the double S that I was going for on DMC3, I did get it. That's the only double S we got yesterday, but I did get it. It took so long to get that one.
Can you hear me?
The next mission isn't going to be any easier, to be honest.
Raven, please copy. Over.
The mission 5 will be just as bad, if not worse, to double S. I did a practice run at the end of stream for it. But I might play the game to get a weapon from later on. Because for people who haven't been there, I've been doing it off of a new game file. So my save file is only up to like mission 10 in terms of progression. But I do have like the first 4 missions double S'd already. Because I've just been going between like progressing to get stuff and then just trying to get some ranks out of the way. But I might try to get Beowulf for mission 5. And that's the Silent Line campaign. You have to redo all of them? Why? Why do I have to redo them? Stream over? Stream not over. We're only at like 30% completion. So there's much to be done. This game has a lot for 100%. Double S all of them? Yeah, I've done missions 1 through 4. There's 20 missions. Last rank, no. Devil May Cry 3. For the I've been doing all the S ranks on the Devil May Cry games. That's what I was doing yesterday. Honestly, Ibis is one of the easier final bosses out of these games. Is it just me? I never died to Ibis when I played for the review, and Ibis only dealt like 2k damage to me on this playthrough. Thank God. I might do Last Raven on a fresh save when I go to 100% it. Just to ball out, improve my gamer status. I did it for the review. I started on a new save file when I did the review for it. And it wasn't that bad. I think, like, obviously, if you go into the one mission that has the AC fight in your first mission, then it's bad. But if you go either of the other two, it's really, like, it's fine, to be honest. As long as you don't go down that route, it's not crazy. Triple S combos, but only double S ranks. It is kind of weird. It's also weird that they never brought back double S ranks. The DMC reboot has up to triple S mission ranks, which, as far as I know, I think it's like the exact same way that DMC 3 does double S, where to get the triple S, you just have to like S rank every criteria on a single run. But in terms of like the actual Capcom DMC games, DMC 3 was the only one to do double S ranks. The rest of them just have S as the top. Special S? I don't know. It's really hard to do them. It definitely, like, it makes DMC 3 the hardest game to get the ranks on, purely because I can't, like, do the thing that I do in other games where I'm like, oh, okay, I can, you know, speed run the mission and get all the orbs and all that, but I can afford to take damage as long as I don't take, like, too much, because as long as I get, like, a B on damage, we'll be fine. I can't do that on DMC 3. It's just not an option. I have to get an S rank in all 5 criteria every single run. What new core did I just get? I'm pulling it up on my phone, but it served me an ad. There we go. I was pulling up my stream on my phone so that I can go and look at those parts that I just got. Core part 04 EOC. This one. Long range exceed orbit. I think these are going to be shell orbits as well. Why not? I'm already heavy. And then the other one was a back part, and it was CWC LIC 100. Thankfully, Old Gen Armored Core made the name. Oh! Extremely powerful linear cannon. It's probably not as good as the Gatling gun, but it looks sweet, so I have to try it. Yeah, okay. I got paid a lot for that mission, I think, right? Oh man, we're already up to legs on the collection. And those legs are expensive as shit. The collection is going well. That's an old AC3 part? Wait. I thought that was the LIC 100. Did I misread it? Oh, that's the 10. Hold on. LIC 100. You're right. Where's the LIC 100? It's... Oh, it's a lightweight linear gun? Higher number, lighter weight. Make it make sense. FromSoft. I'll take it. Where's my Gatling gun? There it is. I can carry both. Now this is firepower. This is firepower. Okay. Where do I go from here? Campaign is cleared. I wanted to get that done, get mission select open, right? Like that was an early priority. Do I go straight for... What's it? Do I go straight for parts? I can go for the arena. Did I ever get this part? On the opening mission, I might have gotten this one. Bottom arena ranks. I might kind of flop around between parts and arena because there's going to be a lot of like arena fights. I still haven't done the A rank fights for the arena either. I'm looking for the SRFX 70. I do have that part. You know what? This part wasn't bad. I used this part a bit and it really was not that bad. I'll swap to it for a bit. The next mission after that has arm parts. It's a solid rifle. It is. Shit, my hair, man. God damn it. Stay up, out of my face, please. But yeah, we did beat it. We cleared the campaign. I'm just messing with my build a little bit and checking what parts I do and don't have. Sorry, I'm looking for the CAL-33 rod. CAL, not M. 33 rod? Looks like a no. Okay. This is one of the most annoying parts to get in the game. You must basically finish the mission with no generators destroyed. Although, oh no. It's this one. Okay. All right. So this is in zone 1. Escort transport. It's this one.
Good day, Raven.
We run it. We see if I need firepower, speed, whatever I might need.
We've had no problem. Keep watching.
We just get in there and we look. Crest arm light. Oh! Wait a second. Do all the abbreviations actually mean something? Because now, with you having said that, I'm like, hold on. They must all mean something. Yes, they do. They do. It's the little things, you know? Those things that you don't notice until way later. Oops. A sniper rifle was definitely the move here. I can just one-tap them, be on my way. It's accurate. And there goes one. And there goes 2. I think I actually hit that one, to be honest. Wow, there goes like 7.
Threat neutralized. The sub is secure. Thanks, Raven.
Okay. So does this guy, let's see. Um. Wait, this guy has a build. He literally says use this setup. Does this guy have, okay, he doesn't have builds for every mission, but he has one for this one. And to humor him, I'm gonna try it out. Oh, hold on, emails. An ancient fortress was discovered. I should have read this earlier, shouldn't I? By reconnaissance controls sent to investigate the area secured during your last mission. Fortress is located in an enormous cavern beneath a crater, and to our surprise, it seems to be in perfect working order. They forgot the B. We've confirmed that the fortress is not the source of the override signal, but it does act as a relay. Gaining access to the fortress will not be easy, but we've come too far to stop now. The source of the override signal must be confirmed. The fortress is our best lead so far, and the corporations intend to take control of it as soon as possible. This will be a joint corporate operation. Even if this mission is a success, has any thought been given to the possible repercussions of our actions? No. Override signal's point of origin has finally been confirmed. A tunnel was discovered in the fortress. We were shocked to discover where it leads, with an S. Raven, we found the remains of another Laird. The answers to all that has happened recently must lie somewhere in the depths. But will these answers spell our doom or grant us new hope? It's up to you to find out. Be careful, Raven. All right, and then this is the actual new one. Oh, new rank. Your performance reflects well on our operation and you will be rewarded. New product has been made available. It's the MAM-MX-MDD arm part. Of course it's an arm part. Right when I think that I've completed my collection of parts to buy from the shop, you just throw a new arm part in there. I can afford it at least. I'll take it. All right, I'm honestly, yeah, I'm gonna try this guy's setup. So for the head, I'm just way too curious. I have to know. He has the CHD07VEN. Oh my God. Get your laughs in now. The CCL01 core part. Oh, it's where it led. I think when you say LED, it's just LED. Am I wrong? Hold on. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, the past participle is LED. I'm not wrong. I pulled it up. Hold on. Enhance.
Lead. Past
participle is LED. Fuck. They were wrong. And I'm still good at English, thankfully. Good enough. I can pass a class maybe. Hold on. Arms CAL44 EAS. What are the odds that this build is just like really, really good? It has to be, right? To be like the build to clear this shit. Oh, it was these arms. Okay. Where is this build going? CLM SS RVE. CLM. What does CLM stand for, chat? Crest. Oh. He's got to mean these. The 5.5 RVE. I'll check if there is an SS. CLM SS RVE. I think he means these. Definitely. Crunchy, crest, legs, middle, of course. Crest, legs, and then weight. Man, fleet boosters. The ROA FCS, the ROA, that one. Horizontal lock. Okay. This generator. This radiator. No inside or extension. MWC OC30. We might be here for a minute. MWC OC30. Very curious, just because he's like, use this build. It's always fun to me to use someone else's Armored Core build because builds play so differently in these games. It's like trying out someone's unique play style. I always get a kick out of trying people's builds. Do I have to buy it? It might be in the shop, unless it's another hidden part. I could be wrong. I saw the 15. The OC30, is it here? Maybe. It's not. All right, I'll use the 15 then. Mirage cannon. Would it be Mirage weapon cannon, maybe? I don't know. What's the W? MWC. Hold on. Did I go the wrong way? Son of a bitch. This one. Releases independent weapon pods. Water cannon. Yeah, that's probably it. Mirage water cannon. For sure. The 80-20, isn't that an ammo part? If I'm not mistaken. Am I gonna need an ammo part? Ammo depot. Deposit? Maybe? I don't know. I'll go with depot. Sounds closer. The all-time classic. Hold on, where is it? Needs no introduction. The Sawa. And no left arm weapon. So I was about to say the weight is a problem, but it's because I had Moonlight. And for optional parts, hold on. SCR, ESCR, the turn part, E++, the energy power, right? And then, yeah, this one, fire rate of energy weapons. I've got 3 slots. What else could I toss onto this shit? I don't know. What else might just be good for 3 slots? Disable lock on... reduce lock on time could be good. And braking? Yeah, those 2. Those will work. Saying weapon cannon is redundant? True. Oh no, don't save this. In case I want my other build back, I can just... I'm gonna have to build it regardless. But I'm curious about this guy's setup, since he's specifically is like, for this mission, use this setup. Took a solid minute to put it together, but we'll see. It might have been worth it.
Main system, engaging combat mode.
Raven, an enemy force has boarded the sub. Take them out.
It feels faster for sure. I have a video guide that I used.
Take out the generator.
A video might be good for that last room. Just to get an idea of like
Keep them away from the generators.
how to
Target without power.
maybe like bait the shots slash just like target priority. It's a short mission, to be fair. It's not bad to rerun this, but I can see this, like, you know, if I have to do it too many times, it's going to get annoying. Well, there goes one.
I have an unidentified sub in close proximity.
There goes two.
Hurry.
Shit. 3 of them got destroyed.
Threat neutralized. The sub is secure.
You could use the capacity upgrade?
Thanks, Raven.
The capacity upgrade.
Mission objective achieved. System
Oh, should I use the orbit in the last room? Oh. The orbit's probably there for the last room, isn't it? It's gotta be. The optional part that upgrades, isn't that one 4? And I only had 3? Oh, you don't need energy defense? I don't think I threw on, did I accidentally throw on energy defense? Hold on. Oh, not accidentally, sorry. No, he did have me throw on energy defense, didn't he? I kind of want the lock-on speed for this. I'm not gonna, I don't think I'm gonna mess with it, only because of that. Even though it wasn't part of his build. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the enemies activate until I'm in there. I would agree. That seems to be happening. Otherwise, this would just be such a shit show to try to like not let any of them get blown up. Might want to kill them faster. I think that's where the orbits come in, is that last room. For sure.
main system. Engaging combat mode.
Like, that was very close. I could do it the exact...
Enemy force has boarded the sub. Take them out.
The exact way that I just did it.
Access to the sub. Take out the generators.
It's okay. Not a single generator will get destroyed this time. From this point on.
Generators will be an easy target without power. There's no time
That's so
to waste.
weird. I've
I
never
can't
had
maintain
them
our speed
destroy
with
the
less than
generators in the first
60%
room,
power.
but there it was. Miracles really happen.
Raven, I have an unidentified sub in close proximity. Hurry.
Oh. Oh, these are the lock-on type. I thought it was just gonna like deploy it. Where does it want me to use the orbits? That's so weird that he has that. Maybe this is just like a general build of his that he's like, yeah, this
Threat
works.
neutralized. This
Mission objective achieved. System switched to normal mode.
Yeah, I don't get the orbits. Is this just like a build that he generally throws out there and is like, this is a pretty good build for tackling things? I got an S rank. No part though. Oh, the energy defense. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the build is exactly for this mission and only for this mission. I forget that there's just a way to skip it. In general, yeah, that's a good place to throw it. If I can't get it this time, I'm maybe gonna need it.
In combat mode.
Raven, an enemy force has boarded the sub. Take them
Yeah,
out.
see, that time I didn't lose a thing, but I definitely did that better that time.
Access to the sub. Take out the generators.
Oops. Huh? God damn it.
Away from the generators will be an easy target
That one
without
was
power.
entirely because I stepped in the way.
There's no time to waste. I can't maintain our speed with less than 60% power.
You know, it would be nice if I could get paid for this mission. I don't know why I don't get paid. Let the energy come back real quick. And there goes two. I blasted one, but the one in the back went right away as well. Wait. We only lost 2 in this room. If I hadn't lost the one earlier, this could have been it, right? You guys said it's no more than 2 can be destroyed, so like there, that would have been a good... That would have been the part.
System switched to normal mode.
Once per mission per game. Okay. That makes sense. I didn't realize it was advanced payment. I wasn't paying enough attention. I just saw it say 11K. Okay. Yeah, I just want to see that last room get taken out. Oh. Oh, this is something. Oh, this is something. Oh, that's juicy knowledge right there. That is a key to success if I have ever seen one. We're cooking. We're so back. We're gonna get through this nice and quick now. That is some good knowledge to have.
Engaging combat mode.
And weirdly, it will also make the orbits actually useful. The missiles. I think the orbits will do the same thing there.
Take out the generators.
Since the orbits are lock-on and not just like deploying on the spot you stand when you use them, I think that those will work in the exact way that he just used the missiles. If not, I can throw on those missiles. It's just like the basic default missiles that he's using. All right, this room, I was kind of thinking like, yeah, opening the door activates these guys. Not the case. Nope, that helped.
Raven, I have an
Ha!
close proximity.
Knowledge, bitches.
Threat neutralized. The sub is secure.
All in the door frame. Yep, there it is. Stealth. Yeah, I was silent. I didn't come in with laser cannons or anything. You got it. Dude, that video, game changer for that mission. Noted for future cheese. I've never seen that. I saw the guy in the video do it and I was immediately like, yep, this is the run. It's just one of those things that knowledge saves you a lot of time. Just knowing that you can do that in the door frame, that makes it a lot easier. Still no money. We weren't there for the money. Plus, the arms are worth more than everything I just lost trying to get them. I think. I would hope. Not like I'm going to sell them, but, you know. Hold on. It was these arms, right? The rod arms. Man, those look goofy as shit on this build. I might stick with this. This is like a good mission clearing. I haven't gotten like the middleweight biped unlockable legs. So I don't really have a whole lot of reason to swap back to like a heavy build yet. Why not? Rod arms, just throw them on there. Run with it. I worked hard for those arms. Now I'm gonna use them. Okay. So beyond that, I think I actually have the next mission's hidden part. The assault handgun. Is it that burst fire one? That was just dog shit. The HGB. Yeah, HGB 80. Where are the handguns at here? I have the HGB 90. Oh, wait, no, that's the HG 80. Does it mean this? Is this a mistake? Is this a hidden part? Does anyone in chat know? Oh wait, no, this one isn't an assault handgun, is it? No, it's just a handgun. Okay, I don't have this handgun then. I have the 90, not the 80. There's a clone part. I think I just saved. It's a habit that I'm just like, save, 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 save. So this is double checking. Yeah, disperse gathering. Not 100% on this one, but just beat the mission very fast and don't get hit a lot. You should get this if you S rank it. What's this mission again?
I'd like you to investigate reports of a suspicious gathering in Sector 517. The sector has been under Mirage's control ever since Crest withdrew from the area. Unfortunately, given more pressing issues, we've neglected our duties there. This oversight ends now. As the administrator for the area, we have a responsibility for its security and integrity. Suspect activity, such as the gathering taking place there now, is best quelled early on. We're sure you'll resolve the problem to our satisfaction.
Of course. Naturally. Or vice versa. No, you're right. Vice City's the 80s one. Oh, the MIP mapping.
Proceed with caution.
This should be simple. I think this is literally just clear the area. I don't think there's any twists that get thrown in on this one or anything. As long as I just go quickly and I don't get shot a whole lot, we should be fine. Wait a second, was that a... No, that's a piece of rubble. For a second, I was like, was that a part on the ground? Which worried me as well. I was like, is this guide not gonna mention parts in the map? I got hit. I think twice.
Incoming transmission.
There's a twist. There's more.
Main force has been spotted.
Come on. Oh. We zoom. We go quickly. We go quickly. Is it this way? I think it's this way. I was not paying attention to my energy, clearly. Maybe the generator capacity isn't the worst idea.
Mission objective achieved. System
The lock-on speed is definitely helpful. Don't step on cars. You tell me this now. Did I not pay attention during the briefing when she said it? Oh wait, there doesn't seem to be a deduction for it. I think I only got an A because of my repair. Maybe time spent in the level. I don't know. There's no deduction. Ah, I got it anyway. Didn't need the S rank, just an A. Well, chat, do we use the assault handgun? Because those are always so good. It's a quad shot? Wouldn't that be worse than a... No. No. I can't even shitpost and use it. I can't. Alright, we're up to a solid 40%. Not so bad so far. The hidden part collecting doesn't seem awful. It just seems like it's going to be a lot of hidden part collecting. Am I wrong on this one? It's not really that painful. It's just takes a lot of time. Okay. So as far as the arena, like I've got my A ranks and we've got a few of them down at the bottom as well. But not that many in the arena. And there's no EX arena this time around either. All right, we're not looking so bad. We have 60% to go though, which tells me there are So many hidden parts to get. But hold on a minute. I need a piss break. I've been chugging water and stuff. So I'm gonna get up for a minute. Feel free to get up, get a drink, snack, bathroom break, whatever you want to do real quick while I'm up. Feel free to do it. And I'll be back to continue in just a minute. All right, I'm back. I'm ready. Prepared, I think. There is an EX arena? Oh, is it because I haven't cleared the arena yet that it's not there? Because that would make sense. Do you think this build would be good for the arena? I don't have a ton of faith, but let's see. Very aggressive. This pilot wastes no time before going on the offensive. His strategy is one that combines hit and move tactics with an agile, well-outfitted AC. Pilots that hope to face the A-ranked Ravens must first defeat Shade. Few do. I'm 100%ing the PSP version. The PSP version is too much. Considering that it's more than this is already like, wow, there's a lot of extra parts and stuff that really don't need to be here. The handgun should get you through the arena, no problem. I don't think so. Even the Karasawa, I'm like, it might work. So far, so good, actually. Maybe Shade just isn't gonna be as much of a problem as I thought it might be. Ow, ow, ow. Do I speak too soon? Ah, oh. If I was using machine guns, we would have been through here so fast. Ah! No, the lock. God damn it. Equipped a rapid fire MG in the biggest FCS possible. I mean, it works. It really does. Not that good in Silent Line Portable though. You know, it's not like it's that bad. Like it's solid. It's a good, like in the grand scheme of the game, it's a good energy rifle. Don't get me wrong. But it's one of those where like, you put it up against, you know, the old Sawas, and it's just not the same. Yeah, I think having that AC saved, but also just throwing one together real quick, that's at least similar to what I was rocking earlier, will be the move. Gimme. Not weapon arms, but give me some big heavy arms. Man, 2,000 weight on these arms. I mean, their other stats are really good, but wow. I'm maybe looking more for like, maybe this will work. We're going heavyweight, right? Give me some legs, some big heavy legs. Although with legs, it kind of depends on the other things as well. Hold on. Where are my fleet boosters? Where's like that? My good generator. Chat, have I been using the default radiator the whole time? I mean, yes. Like, it's not that radiators really matter that much in this game, because they don't. Like, even, I'm not gonna jump that high up, because it feels like you're kind of wasting the, what's it? The weight, if you're equipping, like, the super heavy ones, but I just didn't think that I was using the default radiator. They do matter if you're not using OPI. You think? I don't know. With OPI, I don't need much else. I'm not inclined to disagree. Especially with it, you don't need it. Even without it, I don't think that heat is really an issue. Pre-Nexus is a waste of max weight. That's what I'm saying. Like, it feels like you certainly can, you know, throw on the big radiator for like the heavy boys, get the crazy cooling out of it, but you don't need it by any means. Is there like a howitzer that I could throw on? Or are they all gonna be too heavy? Yeah, let's go with that. That works for me. I have no paint. I'll make it work. No, I won't. I'll go with a default set of paint, a sample color. This guy can be... I'll make him orange. Mostly. I don't feel like the weight is ever really a problem. Until Nexus, where it's really a problem. But then, like, Last Raven, they tune it back, and it's not as bad. It's there. It's still more of a problem than any of the games pre-Nexus, but it's way dialed back. And then they chopped it. They got rid of it after that. The what's it called? The heat mechanic has had an interesting history in the Armored Core games for sure. Wait, I never used the orbits on this core. It has linear cannon orbits? That is incredible. This is one of the greatest Silent Line parts of all time. It's official. This is one of the GOATs in terms of parts that they added with this game. Linear cannon orbits. God bless whoever's idea that was, man. They're like, what if the orbits were actual cannons? Like, wow. That's pretty sweet. Nexus removed its orbits? God damn it, man. That's awesome. That is so badass, having like automatic linear guns pop out of your back like that. So good. I'm in love. Congrats on reaching A ranks. Please check your garage to receive, oh, a new core part. The Ray core part. That battle was easily the finest I've ever taken part in. Well, shucks. Thank you for the opportunity to match wits with such a worthy competitor. It has been too long. You're welcome. That's my specialty, matching wits. I got so distracted I never used my howitzer. The Ray core, this one. It is a lightweight Mirage core with exceptional overboost speed. Nice. I don't know if anyone has noticed, I'm more of a crest guy myself. Don't know if anyone has picked up on it, but nice. Standard, very good though. All right. I don't have, well, I guess if extra arena is still a thing, I have more than I thought I did, but I don't have a whole lot of arena stuff. So arena battles are going to be kind of like, yeah, get them in here and there, work through them. But for the most part, oh, I need to check if I have the parts first. I forget. These are arm weapons. Crest arm weapon. It's so wild to me that I never put together that they actually stand for certain things. I always was like, they just came up with shit. SDBZ. Oh. SDC. SDBZ? I see the DBZ, so I'm assuming I don't have them. I'm gonna guess that I don't. All you have to do is finish the mission fast and kill a lot of cars. I can do that. I always make purist builds for the different corps. It's the role playing. Extract security team. Just make sure you get the AC fight, it says.
We've confirmed that Crest possesses information about the silent line.
Fast and cars.
Underway to intercept the transport carrying this information. We'll launch our attack on the transport as it enters a tunnel on the B-17 superhighway. Your presence is
if you kill
required
enough
to
cars, an
the
AC
civil
shows up.
defense team
That seems
ensures
simple.
highway security. Keep the security forces occupied so they don't
Crest is
interfere with
blocky
the
and
efforts of our
chunky.
recovery
I
team.
like the crest look.
I can't stress the importance of this mission enough, Raven.
I like a blockier, chunkier AC. I do. It's kind of, you know, a preference. Not gonna lie. This should be pretty easy, to be honest. Just destroying a lot of cars at the beginning.
Main system.
Come here, bitches.
Engaging combat mode.
Raven, find a way to get their attention.
Oh, I'm doing it. Ugh. Oh, okay. Ugh. We're starting to get cars from the other side.
Detected. Seal off section B-26. I'm sending in the Raven we hired.
Oh, I did it.
Moving into position.
Hello, shooting star. You think you're ready for this? You're not.
AC. We didn't expect
You're fine. Mwah! An AC is in front of and slightly misses a Sawa shot. I thought the splash would kill them even if I didn't hit them direct. I was clearly wrong.
System switched to normal mode.
So that should have been... They were civilians? Exactly. I got paid like an extra 15K on my 8K contract just because I killed so many civilians. You love to see it. I'm curious about these parts, these arms, because it's gonna be bigger bazooka arms, I'm guessing, or just more powerful or something. It's okay, it's bazooka arms that are spread shot instead of just bazooka. There are a ton of hidden parts for Another Age. Oh yeah, Another Age had a lot of them as well. Just because there's so many missions, right? Made a missile boat yet? No. No. I can't bring myself to do it. Where's my next hidden part? MGL 300 left arm machine gun? That's a thing? Hold on. Oh wait, that's back unit. My bad. I definitely don't have this. Left arm machine guns are a thing in Silent Line? Beat the mission without any of your tank friends chunking. Interesting word. Make sure you're using your favorite one hit to kill tanks weapons and the Ven head. That should be fine. Make sure you also hurry to the middle of the level where they gang up on one tank. This may take you a long time to get the gist of things, but you will start to remember where the tanks are that need to be killed. All right. There are left arm versions of all gun types in Silent Line. Like, I thought that was a Nexus thing, like adding the machine guns and all that.
We'd like your assistance in reestablishing
to the left arm, that is.
Control over Sector 513. You will accompany a contingent of our tanks and work with them to eliminate any Mirage forces.
So it's just doing this without losing a single tank, which shouldn't be
Mirage is the
that
dominant
bad.
corporate power in the sector at the moment, but only because they seized control while our attention was focused on other matters.
Uh-huh.
Since Crest maintains control of many other sectors in the region, we're interested in reclaiming our hold on 513 so as to preserve an undivided front.
The laser blade arms? I don't think so.
The area of operation, the number of units involved, and the fact that Mirage is using ECM pulses to disrupt radar functions, expect to have your hands full. The radar
That are available for... Do you mean like available as in purchasable from the shop?
Choose your targets with care.
Because in Silent Line, it seems like the majority of them are just like hidden parts. Like they're here, but...
Main system. Engaging combat.
Be careful what you shoot at.
Check your targets.
Well,
Raven, what are you doing?
okay. Oh, I can target both of them. That's so fun. Oh, the samurai arms. Green ones are allies. Indeed. Okay. I wish that resetting was more convenient. Do not tell me save states. I'm here for the proper experience, bullshit and all. Lack of convenience and all. Shooting the wrong ones. I shot all of them. I did not discriminate. It wasn't that I shot the wrong ones.
Careful what you shoot at.
It was that I shot all the ones. Oh my god.
The red beast model tanks are your targets. Destroy them all.
Did I just crush one? I absolutely just stepped on one. Okay, let's just get a feel for it the rest of the way. That's the wrong ones too? Well, right and wrong can be subjective at times.
Achieved. System switched to normal.
Sad Melee's so bad in the old games. I mean, it's not that Melee is bad. It's that using Melee is so hard that it's not really the best idea. I got mail. Part access. New prototype. Oh, for midweight legs. If I would like to purchase the Sense guy? Is that what that's supposed to say? Midweight legs. Hold on. Oh yeah, I bought the arms. We're good. Let's see, now I've got some money to flesh out the collection with. Damn it. Oh, was it a 1? I thought it was an I. I'm still not an S rank Raven. Although, I think it takes longer to get your Raven rank up in Silent Line. I felt that the first time I played, and I've definitely felt that this time around as well. Oops. 42%. And just trucking along. This was, yeah, recapture sector, right?
Raven, we'd like
Yeah. Yeah. Tanks. Oops. So I think that the last run was actually really good, but I stepped on that one tank by accident, which is painful. Other than that, I think I did that last run perfectly. It shouldn't be that bad.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
You are evil. You are evil, according to my employer.
The green GK model tickets are friendlies.
Oops.
The red beast
I think it
model
survived.
tanks are your targets.
Not
Destroy
100%,
them all.
but I think. Damn you. There we go. Ugh. I might have fallen right. I think that was an enemy. Although I'm not sure.
All enemy targets destroyed. Mission complete.
I don't know.
Mission objective achieved. System switched to
I don't
normal.
think that was the run. I think I stomped a tank. But I ran it because I couldn't confirm that it died. Gave me an S rank? So maybe? Although S rank could just be speed and lack of damage to the AC. Oh, I got the part. All right. That means I did it. Official. Do not question. If I did it, I did it. Yeah, this thing is just... It was here the whole time. Like, I know this part. I used this part in Nexus. And it was just always here, apparently. Booyah. I want to run it that way. I'm gonna run it that way. Okay. Next up. Multiple hidden parts. One of them is the handgun that I know that I have because I saw it earlier. One of them is a left arm missile launcher called the MWGG. I can just look for that. I do not have it. To get this part, you must finish the mission with a lot of your AP left. It isn't that hard, but use this design if you're having any trouble. All right. He has a design there. I'm gonna see if I can do it without it. I could try his design. I have a third AC slot with nothing on it. But I feel good about what I've got. Sawa, left-hand machine gun. I think I can make things happen with this build right now. Data retrieval.
Members of our intelligence network.
The finger from PS1, from Project Phantasma specifically.
We believe
I mean,
they are after information concerning the silent line.
it's good in Master of Arena,
It's unknown whether any information can
but
be
in
retrieved
Project
from control
Phantasma.
statistics, but
Oh,
we will
no.
take the chance that there is and leave press
Oh.
to reap the reward. This
Whoa, whoa,
mission has
whoa,
two
whoa, whoa, whoa,
objectives.
whoa, whoa,
The
whoa, whoa,
first
whoa.
is to destroy the Raven employed by Crest. The second is to retrieve any information that
This
may still
mission?
reside on the controller's databanks.
This mission.
Our reconnaissance team will handle the data retrieval.
You want me to do
Your job
this
is to
one
take out
and
the
barely take any damage. Okay, FromSoft. I mean, I got an A on it when I cleared it the first time. No, so this is the one where you have to fight 3 ACs. They want me to fight 3 ACs and barely take any damage.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
We'll see how this goes. Could always bring the Gatling gun. I could always try his recommended setup for it. He does have one for this mission. And the last time he had a recommended setup, it was pretty good. Just saying. I might still be using a variation of it
That's odd.
at this very moment. Can avoid damage by not getting hit. Thank you. I should probably stop that.
Mirage, just as we thought.
I heard myself hit the ground, meaning the game state is actually still running.
Moonsault here. Target identified.
Meaning that if I let this play, my energy will be at full, right? Yep.
Roger that. Proceeding as planned.
Can you come all the way down here, please? Actually, this might work for me. You can stay up there. God damn it. Ah! 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 My skill issue is about to cause problems. You know, it's not that bad. Defeat the cyber demon, shoot it until it dies.
Moonsault down. Engaging the target now.
Whoa. You have the chain gun, bro. What? What?
Watch out, Raven.
He has the chain gun. How do you want me to do this with little to no damage? And now it's a gank fight.
The timing overnight.
Ha 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 ha.
You'll pay for that, Raven.
I don't know how much a lot of AP is. They didn't state, they just said a lot of your AP remaining. So I'm still gonna run it and see how the mission rank comes out. I'm assuming, like, if I can get an S on the mission, that'll just be the part, since I got an A when I first cleared it. And I didn't get the part. So let's see. Like, I have more than half of my AP. So,
Mission objective achieved.
just how, like, for frame of reference, what rank is this? By the non-aggression principle. Yeah, if they didn't shoot at me, this would be a lot easier. Okay, that is an A. So I'm definitely not getting the part for that run. I could bring the chain gun. And I think I should bring the chain gun. Go back to no left arm weapon. Bring on AC3 chain gun. Embrace chain gun. Oh, actually, I could, out of curiosity, and because it was fun last time, and led to an AC that I still use here and there. Let's check this out. All right, headpiece, we got the crust. He does have like a try this setup for this mission. We've got the OV-IKS core, this one. Nothing crazy about it. The tin arms. And the ORC legs. Then we have the fleet boosters, because of course. What else? AOXX WS3. This FCS. The ROZ generator. CR10 radiator. No inside part. An extension. In the CSS, I might have to buy it. Extension. CSS 645. Armor. Interesting. Interesting move on the armor extension, but it is a mission where I'm trying to minimize damage. So I get it. Shit, I didn't mean to exit out. And then no back units. The MG 800, which I don't have, so I'll just throw on the 1000 rounder, call it a day. And Moonlight. And we're overweight. Okay. It's not an S, it's a 5. Which one? Oh, C, the extension? He typed it out as S. By 2 points. Was it actually? I was overweight by 2 points. I'm just hoping that the 500 rounder will do it. We'll see what happens. What's the LAP? Which one are you? Strengthens laser blade attacks? Okay, he's giving me Moonlight. Without losing much mobility. Within about 10 point. Okay, but like how much mobility are we losing? This is an important question. Man, Gen 3, like reds and oranges just feel like the move. Going to do anything else just feels wrong to me. I'm going with Night Black. Little to no mobility. I'll try it. I will see if this isn't the run. It's chat's fault. Unbelievable that it is overweight by 2 points. Like that's the difference between using the 800 rounder and the 1000 rounder. Bullshit, I say. Bullshit. One of them in the, or one of the ACs in AC3 in the top 3 ranks is even overweight. Which one? Worst part is the annoying alert. I can deal with the alert. I can deal with that. The 800 just kicks ass like the 1000 could only hope Is it because it just has better damage, faster bullets, so just higher DPS and not much of a trade-off ammo-wise?
System engaged.
Oh, it makes that sound the whole time. Wonderful. He gave, I'm assuming this first elevator encounter is where we're using the moonlight with the strengthened laser blade setup. Oh, faster velocity, not DPS. That also is a good thing. Told you. I mean, you said annoying alert, and I was like, it's nothing. It's nothing. You know, alert, I can deal with being slightly annoyed.
Mirage.
That's more than a slight annoyance. That's pretty rough.
That proceeding as planned.
Oh, I don't have OPI. I don't have my radar. Huh. Here's the problem. I'm bad at melee in old gen. Son of a bitch. Shit. Come on, man. Don't sit on my head like that. I took more damage than I would have hoped to there. More damage than intended, but fairly minimal losses.
Moonsault down. Engaging the target now.
Oh my god, the chain gun. Oh no. Hey man, I can't afford to. What did you just? Oh, my extension. My armor.
The timing, Clover Knight. Let's finish this.
The cutscenes just refill your energy. And honestly, I'll take it in this scenario. Yeah, I definitely took too much damage this time around.
You'll pay for that, Raven.
Is it because I'm too aggressive? Maybe. I mean, that was more like 35% of my AP that I took. So it is a better run than the last one.
Work, Raven.
We'll see if it's enough.
Objective achieved.
For Zero, did you do Knight, Soldier, or Merc? I don't know what you're talking about. No clue what you might mean by that. Still an A rank. Son of a bitch. I am just going off the assumption that it's going to be an S rank to get the part. Oh, nope. It's entirely AP dependent, and that was good enough. We take it. We absolutely take those. Honestly, I didn't even feel the weight by 2 points. That's interesting. I thought it was just like a very strict, once you're over sort of thing, like some of the games are. I didn't realize that it actually like scaled by how overweight you are. It's interesting. This thing seems unique. Left arm missile launcher. I mean, I am curious, I won't lie. I have to know. And honestly, just throw OP Intensify on this guy. I don't think I'm gonna use him all that much. But, okay, so... on to the next mission then. Hold on. Hidden part. Here we go. It's leg parts. I haven't even played this mission, so I know that I don't have these. A lot of people need help on this part, but it's not really that hard. To get this part, you must beat the mission with a lot of AP left, like half. Oh. You don't say. Hold on, I might not want to use OP Intensify then. Go back to the defense-based parts. Right. Generator capacity is never bad. Lock-on time is never bad. Is there anything that would be better? For 2 slots. No. Okay. About no more than 10 points. But if you're within 10 points, you're kinda in the clear. Aside from the warning, which is obnoxious, but... I mean, once you hear it for like 30 seconds and the shooting starts, you start to not even think about it. If we're being honest. Archive area ambush. I don't even know what this mission is. Like, at all.
Crest is still reeling from the attacks mounted by the satellite that screens the silent line. We intend to take advantage of this situation for as long as possible. Our advanced team has lured a detachment of Crest forces into the archive area. We'd like you to conduct an ambush.
I can do that.
Due to heavy electromagnetic storm activity, weather conditions in the area are poor. Visibility is limited, and electronic instruments can't always be relied upon to function properly.
Right.
Given the difficult nature of this mission, hiring a Raven was the obvious choice. Don't let us down.
Okay. Oh, shit. That was a nasty knuckle crack. That was actually kind of gross. Not gonna lie. Would sunglasses be a slight annoyance? Maybe. FCS error.
The storm is affecting instrument performance. You'll have to play it by ear. Be careful.
Oh, I'm playing it by ear. Don't you worry about me. Just bouncing around. A radar would have been huge. Absolutely, that would have been a good idea. I can't see. Oh my God. Oh my. Just throw a missile out. Left-hand missile launcher, bitches. Oh, I can see! Whoa! And the FCS issues are gone. Tell me that's not coming back. Storm is over, right? Come on. We seem to be about there.
Enemy AC detected.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're good, but that last battle must have worn you down.
No. No, certainly not. Not worn down at all. Holy moly, that missile tracked. Shit. What weapon? He does have a recommended setup for this. He actually recommends the 1,000-round machine gun. I don't know what that left arm part is, but he does recommend the 1,000-rounder. And the sphere. It's on that. Yeah, the sphere would be a good idea. Okay. Backup shows up? Oh, son of a bitch. Of course it does. The KSS. SS. Possibly 5s. Who knows? 707A? KSS. Oh, this thing. It's just an arm shield. Oh. I mean, okay. I think I would rather not take that, personally. That's what I'm looking for. And then, shit. Never mind on that then. Can I carry the shield? I sure as shit can. Do you have to raise them? I could manage. I'm a claw gamer. Have been my whole life. I got this in the bag. So shit, that could have still been the run if I just waited. I had no idea.
System engaged.
Oh, I'm overweight and you didn't tell me.
The storm is affecting instrument performance.
The fuck? It must have told me. Did I just miss it somehow? Oh wait, you're still alive. I just saw the explosions. And I'm fairly overweight. I'm a little heavy. You know, who isn't? We've all been there. Oh, God. Maybe it's not so bad. You know, I think I play at my best when I'm overweight, actually. This was intentional. It must have told me I was overweight, but I swear to God, I looked. Ay, ay, ay. Please. Am I gonna 1v1 the guy? Yes. It will go well. Trust me. You see these B-hops? You've never seen an AC with such hops. Look at this incredible boost speed.
Enemy AC detected.
It seems like you don't. Oh, sorry. Am I 1-to-1 with the guy's build? No, not at all. I didn't even build it out. He does have a build for this mission. I'm not using it. I definitely don't think I need it. I'm still over half. I'm still over half. Now I'm not. But, all right, fair. I'm out. I closed the lid on my cup. There's not a lot of water left in that anyway. Yeah, we eat those losses. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Maybe the arm shield is not needed. I could also just go bigger legs, to be honest. Like, I could go slightly fatter on the legs. Or maybe even reverse joint. Reverse joint typically carries more weight, right? See, those are like fat legs, though. Does mean more armor. Like these could work. Or these. Those are actually not bad. Yeah, I could go reverse joint, but I'd have to go like heavier reverse joint. Let's just try fatter legs. Because I don't think that this should be... I'll still be moving faster than I was on that last run. Chicken leg supremacy. No, this is the optimal lightest legs that I can run in the biped / chicken leg category for all these parts. And like, yeah, I'm still faster than last time. Plus I get a little more armor out of the legs. So it's maybe gonna be a worthwhile trade. Maybe being the keyword, but trial by fire, I say. Why do I feel like I'm off to a worse start than last time? I get so caught up in the storm that I forget that I actually have a radar right now. It's also crazy that the enemies can spawn right in front of you during this mission. Because they do. They just appear on the radar, like, right in my face. It's not even that they're all spawned in and just kind of getting near me before I see them. They actually are spawning in front of me. I have a decent bit of ammo.
But that last battle must have worn you down.
Ow. Shit. We need to stay above, what, like 4,600? Ow. Ow. Stop. 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 He's circling me. How long until that backup gets here?
Backup has arrived.
Kill him. Kill him now.
I'm opening fire.
Please. Please. He's everywhere. Help. Help. Oh my God, help me. Oh, you bitch. What backup you are. You fired a single shot. What are you doing? Help. Oh, nice one. Man, you were closer to hitting me there. What are you shooting at? This has to be the worst backup I've ever seen. What is this shit? They never said it would be useful backup. Has to be the most. Did you see that shot? He shot like straight across into the sky. I have genuinely never seen less competent backup in my life. Good Lord, man. Again, closer hitting me. This mission is a bust anyway, but I can at least get paid. At least he's not cheating. Thank God he's not. I would be so dead. I could just bait him to run out of ammo. I know now that he can. Bro, how much AP do you have? I've seen you take like at least 3 shots from him directly. I dumped a lot of ammo into you. Good Lord. I mean, still not even sparking. You just stand there and win? I don't know if I can. My backup might kill me. Let's see. Eventually one of these is gonna land on me, right? Where is my backup? There you are. I've heard this thing fire like 4 shots that didn't even hit the ground. Dude, how much AP do you have? Are we sure this guy isn't cheating? Like, are we positive? Where are these shots going? That's a good one. Hello. Do next to no damage. I kind of want to get hit by one at this point, just to know. Bro, what is happening? How much AP? Come back and see you've somehow used all 1,000 bullets. It's a lot of enemies in this one. A lot. It is a very chill mission. I don't know if it ends. I don't know. This might be the endless mission. I don't think the backup actually deals any damage. I'm starting to believe that there is 0 damage being dealt by this thing. But at this point, I need to know how long it would take for the backup to kill him. Like, I can't leave now. Where are these shots going? There's one. Nice. What's going on? I'm waiting to see if this guy can actually be killed by the backup. Even if chat says he can. My mind needs to be changed. I need to see it for myself. Well, yeah. What is happening? What is happening? How long has this been happening for? Let me go back in the VOD to see how many minutes I have been waiting for this backup to kill him. Did that just hit me? Is this lore accurate? Hold on. The backup arrived. Hold on. 7 minutes ago. 7 minutes and 20 seconds ago, the backup arrived. Did I get hit and take damage? I did not take any damage from it. I did get hit by it. Like, I know for sure that I got hit by it. It dealt no damage to me. Oh! Hold on, chat. It's happening. We're getting somewhere. Wait for it. One of these shots will come out of nowhere and actually hit something. Eventually. Yeah, keep bouncing, bud. Come on. You can only bounce for so long. Ay. Come on, man. Just let me get paid for this instead of being in the negatives on it. I didn't get my part, but at least let me get my pay. Oh, what was that? Like 9 minutes about? 9 minutes after the backup appeared, that is. Not for the entire mission. Is this going to be a speedrunner pacifist trick? You have to kill everything to get there. I don't know if it's a pacifist trick. I still lose money. Or no, sorry, I'm still in the negatives. I made 3,000. He has regular optional parts and intensify? What happened to he's not cheating? Who said he wasn't cheating? Hold on. Surely they didn't know, but Furval said at least he's not cheating. If only we knew. He's cheating his ass off. Honestly, hold on. Hear me out. We swap the ammo depot for the sphere, and this build will probably be better. Most of the top arena ACs do that. Of course they do. Of course they do. 9-ball levels of infinite ammo and energy. Well, 9-ball is 9-ball, to be fair. Of course, most of the upper arena opponents do that as well.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Now, it is important to note that I do not have armor parts on this, nor do I have the optional parts to reduce damage, nor do I have an arm shield. But what I do have is ammo and firepower. And I think that those will get us through. Ow. Huh? I swear I've killed you twice. Ow. Son of a bitch. This one, I gotta stay above like 3,700. Hold on. I got this. One target remaining. Ah, and the storm is gone.
Enemy AC detected.
It is Sawa time.
You could, but that last battle must have worn you down.
Why can I not swap to my chain gun? What is happening? Where's my gun? You're right. You're right. No OPI. Yep, yep. So that means I did have the optional parts to reduce damage. Took a break from Armored Core due to Wisdom Tooth removal. Where are you in the journey? Okay. So we're gonna all act like that didn't happen, right? You didn't see anything. Right, and then I was going to equip, because I think I'm gonna be able to carry. Yes. You think I could carry the, Nah, too heavy. I can carry like the basic blade. I don't think that's gonna get me much of anything. This is an energy shield. I mean, I'll take it in the absence of anything else on the slot. Like it'll reduce some damage. It's something versus nothing. So I won't say no to it. It's energy, so like it's better than nothing. I'm not gonna be using it the whole time because it's energy, but in the absence of literally any other option. I'm actually energy positive as long as I'm not boosting or shooting with the energy shield up. So it's not as bad as I thought it would be in terms of just, you know, I thought it was gonna like cook my energy. But that's why we use the good shit. Good generators and all that. Uh-oh. Man, the Sawa without the energy power boosting optional feels a lot worse. A lot worse. It's noticeable. I think it adds like, oh, there's still more. Okay. The dude like wasn't even moving. There. I think this much chain gun ammo. Oh yeah, drop. I forget I can do that. Ouch. Ow. God damn it. That hit so hard. Get worse with every gen. 3 to 3.5. Oh, it was worse in Gen 2. It was still really strong in Gen 2, but it was still a lot weaker than the original Karasawa. It generally just kind of got worse with like every gen, like in total, to be honest. But I'm 2 minutes over time because I knew I was going over time. I wanted to get one more run of it in. I thought that could be the one. Unfortunately, it was not. Time to go back to hyper fixating on video work for the rest of the night. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to leave a sub, come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing the Ace Combat games. I'm still going to be trying to get at least a higher rank on Armored Core 6. The PvP, that is the ranked PvP. If meta builds stay as bad as they were last time, I don't know if I'm going to go all the way for S, because I'll probably just get fed up by then. But I'll at least go for a higher rank than where I'm at right now, still. We're doing the Ace Combat games on highest difficulty. We're doing a lot of stuff, so feel free to come back for any of it. Also, if you enjoyed and you haven't done so already, feel free to leave a like. Helps out a lot with algorithm and stuff, so I'd appreciate it. Thank you if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. And before you leave, in the pinned message is the playlist for the Ace Combat review series. If you've missed any of those, or if you just haven't watched it at all yet, feel free to check it out. Even with the amount of people who have said now that I got them to play Armored Core, if you've never played Ace Combat, maybe I will make you interested in Ace Combat. Who knows? So check that out if you haven't seen it already. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.